is this we're going to have to go questing?
I think we're going questing no matter what.
Yeah,
Well, I
while
figured
the
as
lord
much.
of the castle that you were in was a dick, he was a minor lord.
Ah.
Ah.
And to be kind of honest, we deserved it.
How?
Well, we kept showing up at his castle with
We
ton
never
of random
really showed
loot.
up the first time. You know, he was a dick right off the bat after we just saved his town from a bunch of angry trees.
Fair. Also, he really didn't want us going into that one area, which was super suspicious. I have invisibility now, and I'm actually okay at sneaking.
Oh god, I have true seeing.
Oh boy!
Does true seeing let you see through walls?
True seeing lets you see everything as they really are. Which is to say, yes. Assuming that wall is an illusion, then yes, I can see through it.
Yeah, it's...
Well, it's not, so sad times.
But it wouldn't let him see if anybody was a demon in disguise or something.
That's true.
Yeah, I could absolutely just invisible. Get myself invisible and
Oh boy.
oh boy.
Sorry, no. You're gonna cast true seeing, and then you're just going to notice that one of the maids is a burly dude in a maid outfit.
I don't judge, but what led you to be here, my friend? Oh man.
The thing is, true seeing is not true hearing.
I wonder what would happen if I cast Dispel Magic on that poor man.
Well, then the spy gets revealed.
Well, then I would have to get creative and try to figure something out.
It's a spy from a nearby noble. He has replaced one of the maids. Pretty simple.
Yeah, but that's also kind of serious, and actually, there's, for various reasons, that wouldn't fly.
Okay.
The question is, does it turn off for 1d4 rounds?
Or is it just
Does
gone?
it turn off and no one acknowledge it?
What are we talking about?
Anyway.
Everyone suddenly being able to perceive the burly dude in a maid outfit?
I don't know. True Seeing here's a level 5 spell and 250 gold to cast, so screw you guys. It's mine.
Yeah, fair.
Okay.
So you guys are currently in town. I do believe you've been shopping and stuff. I hope you started recording.
Are we
Sean,
supposed to be in
Where are
town?
you for the
Yes.
I'm currently only at about 4K
Because
I don't have a map for that town.
If you're purchasing me Masterwork tools, which is a thing we've found out about and we want, yeah, I can front you the cash.
Oh, how much do you have?
I've got 11,000 gold on me.
Yeah, I have about 4.
So you need 4 more, or do you want me to just buy it on my own?
I need to give you some money. It's 12,000, but
Okay.
just tell me
Jesus
what you...
Christ, Masterwork tools are expensive.
They're
Sorry.
very good, though.
It's not Masterwork tools, that's amazing tools of manufacture, which is really what we want, but
Ah.
they're totally worth it.
Yeah. I remember correctly, but it's been a bit since we played that one.
Oh god.
Don't they just cut my crafting time in half?
Half is an understatement.
Oh boy.
Specifically, it allows you to complete 2,000 gold worth of work per day.
That is double.
Is it just double?
However, it now takes you, instead of 8 hours of crafting per day, 1 hour of crafting per day.
Yeah.
That's the biggie.
Okay, Sean, I just need 566 gold from you to
Okay.
afford them. You said 12,000 total, right?
Correct.
Okay.
And you are, despite that these are a little bit more significant than mere masterwork, you are able to locate one in the 2 weeks that you spend here. For book price, no less.
There we go. I've deducted that amount.
Why do you not work? I fucking hate the fact that my PDF reader changed things. Now I have no idea what everything works with. Select text and image. I want to delete that. You did this before, you shit. I might actually have to go back to an older version because this one just is not working. No, I don't.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, could we just move on while I figure this out?
What the hell was the
if
last
there's
example
any
working?
other potentially questionable items that you guys are buying, you know, things that you definitely have to run past the DM,
Not for 800 gold.
fair. Matt?
Let me see how much gold I have, first of all.
That's probably a good thing.
I don't think... Oh, yeah, I have, a lot. Because I've literally never bought anything other than my starting gear.
Wow.
I don't suppose you have a wish list? Potentially an amulet of natural armor? I think that was something you were looking at?
Yeah, because I need to have more armor because I'm tired of being squishy and I don't want it to affect my dex.
Yeah, the amulet of natural armor is great for that.
Amulet of Mighty Fists.
That said, the amulet of natural armor is something I'm okay with, so you can just look that up,
Okay.
pay the price for whatever level, have it.
Why? Okay.
Let's go with plus 5 amulet of natural armor.
Hey, Sean, could you
You can
send
just
me
afford
the,
that?
Yeah.
the
Nice.
page for
Sure.
the tools? Yeah, it looks like after this, I'm going to have to revert to an older version of my PDF reader because it doesn't edit my fucking page anymore.
I'm guessing there's just an edit checkbox somewhere that you have to check.
Oh.
Or a mode switch. Wouldn't know, though. I currently am running on a, I think, 6-year-old version of Adobe Reader.
I have a piece of paper.
The real pro in the room.
Amulet of Nat Arm plus 5. Okay.
Who's that?
That takes me down
So-
to that much gold.
With shopping having happened, where are you guys heading next? Back into the lands of planar bullshit?
Yep.
If I remember correctly, part of it was seeing what happens, like when we
Oh, I think we were
exit
trying
and
to
enter
do...
or something.
No, I think we were trying to do an experiment with teleportation, if I remember.
Yeah.
Well, didn't you try that just as soon as you got out and discover that, yep, there is some type of barrier that's preventing teleportation from in to out or out to in?
I remember teleportation specifically working. I think we were seeing if we could teleport through the mountain passage rather than over the mountain barrier.
Okay, well, feel free. Just describe what you're doing. Have fun.
I mean, once we're done, that is probably what I'm probably going to try and do with the party, since
Pretty
teleportation.
sure we're done with buying things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No other significant events happen in town. Other than, someone taking down their bounty for spell assistance and purchasing building materials.
Did we get all the money for for selling all that golem stuff? I think so, but
Probably.
Wait, no, hold on. Didn't that guy say he needed to go check in with people to actually get the money for that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he should have. Either it should not. It should still be on your sheet, or it should have been given to you.
I don't remember how much it was, so I can't say.
No, given that I had enough to buy a +5 amulet of natural armor, probably.
And how much was that?
50k.
Yep. And if you neither have the golem loot nor the gold recorded on your character sheet, you should probably consider doing that in the future.
What was
What?
the gold?
Because
I think
you probably already got it and spent it, is the thing.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I bought. Oh wait, no, I think I bought an Orb of Utter Chaos. Yeah, I think that's what I bought with it.
That is such a concerning name.
Isn't
I
it,
know
though?
it's probably not that bad, but man, that is a concerning name.
It's really not. It just makes ranged attacks unhappy, and I can cast Dispel Magic once a day for free.
Yeah. So Sean, are you going to just attempt to teleport, or are you going to walk back to the pass?
For now, probably just attempt to teleport since, have plenty of range.
Are you gathering the party for this?
Yeah.
Okay. So I figured out what's going on with my thing. I can't do anything with already put down text. I can put new stuff down, and it's blue for some fucking reason. But yeah. Fun.
Huh.
Right. Currently, I'm kitted out with teleport with all 3 level 5 spell slots as teleport.
A cloak
Alright.
is done. Oh, probably my constant cloak of displacement. Going to make me a whole lot tankier. What was the next thing I was going to be building? Does anyone know?
You're gonna have to write that down, boss.
The constant cloak of displacement?
No, your list of things that you're building.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I mean,
I think I was
didn't you
gonna
finish
ask for
my
the
headpiece?
amulet, but determined that it was more cost effective to just buy it.
I believe so, Sean?
Yeah, looks like my headband is done since it's equipped and all.
Okay.
It's very possible that you just got through your crafting queue.
Yep. Well, if anybody wants anything crafted, know where to find me. Now I
Yeah,
have to
now
do
it's
it
a
a lot
lot
faster.
Yeah.
If I do recall correctly, we're gathering the party.
Yes.
Yep.
Are we?
Well, I'm here.
Elredith gathers the party for a teleportation attempt. Where are you trying to go?
Teleporting.
Probably through the... Assuming map says I have a proper lineup on that, probably just to the inside of the... Okay. Could you move me to the map? I want to draw a line.
To the map we go.
There are 2 maps, so I'm going to pick.
Water.
Wow.
Okay, now everything loaded in.
Okay, let's see. Where are
I
we
have
right
control
now?
of the party.
Isn't.
Yeah, you can just double-click to see.
Yeah,
I
it
went
doesn't,
ahead and placed you in the most convenient corner of the city because, obviously.
Yep, models aren't appearing for me.
I can't see the party.
It's doing the dumb. I know where we are. It's just not.
It's
Also, is that really the location of that city? I remember us.
Yeah, no, I remember that being there.
okay. Let's go to a different board and come back. And that did not fix it. Great. Perfect. Wonderful.
Also, holding tab is not helping. I hope an update didn't bork this map because of how long it has been since we
Sorry.
touched
Well,
it.
I mean, it's still fine in mine.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'll disconnect and reconnect.
I mean, maybe
but-
it's me that needs to do that. Or
Well, I
us.
can't see it either. Hold on, let me try disconnecting. I can't disconnect because I'm waiting on you.
Sorry.
There we
You
go.
should still
Mid-menu.
be able to press the X in the top
Okay.
right, but
Yeah, I just noticed it.
Pausing recording. Let's try this again.
I'm more thinking maybe
Yeah.
you should try split second giving us DM permissions and then back.
Oh, nothing's showing up.
I see everything on the map except for the party, unless there's, actual cities on those wooden
nothing that
platforms.
no character models are showing up.
There are no character models. We have the party.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
are you
just
on the
think, like,
camp still?
We shouldn't be able to see the cities because of
Yeah, the only city you should be able to see is Neonara.
Yeah, we should be able to see this one, but we don't. There
I
should be
don't
like a
see-
named character model there.
Do you see the party itself, which is also on that platform?
No.
No.
Like, I know it's here, but I can't see or move it. Actually, apparently I can move it.
Oh, yeah.
I can
It can
move
be moved. It's just indivisible.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I mean, I can't
Wonder
select
how
it
they
at all.
managed to mess that one up.
Todd,
Yeah, I can't move it.
Did you put it into a hide thing?
Oh, I already
Right-click
checked that.
reveal. If that's...
No, I still already checked that.
Damn it.
Yeah, I can't move it. It's just gone.
Hooray.
That's wonderful.
Alright. Well, if we want, we can try killing Tailspire and trying again, or...
I don't think that's gonna help. Honestly, the party is located right here. It's not complicated.
Yeah.
we can just click on it and
That's
then figure out
enough
what the hell it is.
information. Yeah.
Okay, it looks like this is unfortunately actually going to take 2 hops with this angulature.
Right, anyway, that happens. I'll be right back. I need to run to the bathroom.
Okay. Yeah, that's...
Well, actually, isn't a single square like 500 feet?
It's a lot more than 500 feet, if I remember correctly.
I don't remember if it was a mile or a day of travel, but it's one of those two.
I think it was a mile.
I thought it was a day of travel. Actually, no, that wouldn't make sense because 2 days of travel just to get across the city? That's a fucking big city.
Yeah, so it's probably a mile.
Yep.
Or potentially it's 10
Abstract.
miles.
Yeah.
Although the city sizes are still abstract. They were always abstract. It's kind of relative. This is how big this city is in terms of population.
Yeah, honestly, I think front gate of this city is probably the best second hop. And then the third hop, I can just kind of choose to go wherever if this succeeds.
All Alright.
So your first hop is trying to go right inside of that area there.
Yep.
Okay. So as you're casting the spell, it fails.
That's strange.
This isn't even the kind of bad destination where, you roll to end up somewhere uncomfortable. No, it feels like it got countered.
Yeah.
Which is, frankly, exactly the same thing that happened when you're trying to teleport over the mountains, but,
Strange. I could say I remember doing that exact maneuver before, but maybe I went to right outside of it. Whatever.
So, are we walking then?
I'm dropping us here. Because I know for a fact that I've teleported to that location before.
Yep. So, you teleport to just inside the mountain pass.
Nope. Huh.
And I mean, I will tell the party that
So, Todd, did the party marker move?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I tried to move it.
You were succeeding.
It was controlling really weird.
So what's your plan from there? Are you walking in?
I probably tell the party that that trying to go further than this resulted in failure, so we're gonna... Actually, wait. Hold on a moment. Todd, just to confirm, I have successfully teleported from... Oh, come on. There we go. I have successfully teleported from here to here before, right?
Yeah, that sounds accurate.
Her turn.
Okay. I'm gonna comment that, we're gonna need to walk a little ways because it appears that I can't go from here to here. I can only go to here, so we need to at least go into the pass first.
Alright. Let's see, is acceptable.
Yep.
Please stop doing that.
I haven't been touching it.
Someone was moving us in the opposite direction of where the party's actually going.
Well, I can't control it, so it wasn't me.
Nope. There we go. I am now controlling it. However, it seems that if... Oh. I did not move it. No, I'm just not going to touch it. As it gets taken away from me. I wasn't the one who was moving it there. I was moving it to where it is now.
Yeah, basically I'm going from... where I teleported to before to... Yeah.
So you're walking in and teleporting straight to Kira Nadal?
I was more thinking to the front gate of Kira Nadal, but yeah.
Do believe, gosh, I can't remember the flavor I gave to Kira Nadal. I think it was a small city built in the ruins of what was once a larger city?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did we stop by here in this version of the map before?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Do you,
there's a problem.
yes? What is it?
I think this city's a little further than 50 feet away from us.
Oh, fuck.
It's
It's almost like I can't set the distance thing differently on different maps.
For
You
some
can really not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's game wide. And I'm not gonna switch it back and forth every time we go to this map. Sorry.
You could do tiles, but
How long is a tile?
precisely.
Yeah, it's approximately 1 tile long.
62.73 miles.
So, welcome to Kirin. It's poor, starving. There's the one guy in the basement who makes food, but that's limited by spells per day.
Anyways, I comment on the side. It's like, well, okay, we're here now. We should probably make a decision as to where to go next, and then I can take us there.
Well, we could check for a local bounty board or the like.
Yeah, I don't think anybody in this town is paying.
Yeah, when you look at the... When you ask about bounty board or things that need done, there's basically nothing. They're not being attacked from the desert. The only really issue is the Great Dragon, and they're not even going to try to ask you guys to defeat that.
I mean, we're going to try anyway, but
they're not going to ask. They're not that evil.
I don't know. I'm marginally interested. What's over here in this tree line?
yeah,
I'm sorry, dead tree line.
Yeah. They'll happily tell you that that's the haunted forest.
I'm in.
Right, I said that's right. I had commented before that I wanted to expand my my valid teleportation targets.
So
memorize some landmarks.
Yeah.
So anyway, haunted forest. What else can they tell us about this haunted forest?
Well, not a lot of people like going in there. I'm sure you'll understand.
Not really, but continue.
Yeah, the night traders generally avoid it. All of the trees are dead. Some of them are supposedly undead. I can't confirm that.
Nice.
Definitely ghosts. And definitely ghosts getting more severe the closer to the center you are.
That definitely sounds like something that someone should handle. Guys?
That someone sounds like us.
Yeah, that does sound like a us thing to do.
And that was in the general direction of things I wanted to...
That just fucking reminded me of a quote. God has decided to allow me to live another day, so I'm going to make it everyone else's problem.
Except
I sit there and go, okay.
Except with us, it's more of and we're going to solve everyone else's problems.
Out of character, did we ever touch the Oasis?
I don't think we did.
I don't think you did.
I sit there and I point it out on the map we've probably scribbled out by now, and I say, just for the sake of getting as many landmarks in my head as possible, do you want to head by the Oasis first and then head up to the haunted forest?
Absolutely.
Let me sure. Do you think we'll find a dryad?
In an oasis?
Probably not.
And if we do, well, if it's the main oasis for the area, it's probably friendly.
A little sad that pun flew over people's heads, but here we are.
Oh, I got it.
Okay.
I just wasn't choosing to comment on it.
That's unfortunate. So to the Oasis we go, I guess. So how long of trudging?
Only
Well, okay, here's the thing. It's currently,
If it's currently...
just after midday, I'd say.
Yeah.
Do you want to set out right now?
Yeah, Hasish is going to heavily say, no, we don't go now. Midday travel is... it's killer. We want to wait
Please
till...
remember the problem with... wait. Okay, out of character. Does the dragon happen during nighttime or daytime?
Daytime.
Daytime? Okay, yeah.
And the locals will give you friendly reminders that you'll want to be in a cave during the day.
Yeah.
We can just find one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, out in the middle of nowhere?
In a desert?
Yeah.
Depending on the type of desert, there's probably tons of caves.
Well, there's always the fire spell method.
I mean, I could also just bury myself in sand.
Yeah, anything that can blow a hole in the ground doubles as an entrenching tool.
I don't think Fireball actually does that, does it?
I don't know. Yeah, you're right. It might not.
Yeah, because I think it's just a tiny orb of fire and then a concerning amount of fire.
Anyway.
I mean, if you want to build explosive runes correctly, you could probably do it. But anyway.
Oh, I have a spell called Pyrotechnic Eruption, so I'm pretty sure that'll do it.
You guys are setting out in travel to the oasis.
Once it's night.
Alright.
We shall wait until the sun starts setting.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Also, to be honest, as long as it's a freaking desert, nighttime travel is preferable anyway.
Bundle up warm.
Wait, shit, that's morning. Supposed to go in this direction.
There we go. Yep. Make sure you dress warm. The desert might be warm during the day, but it doesn't keep that heat.
I don't know, is it overcast?
By the way, do you guys see the circle of light from the party's marker? Or is it just gone?
It just does not exist.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
None of the
Great
fucking
job,
markers exist. It's annoying as hell.
I'm still keeping track of it with the cursor anyway.
Yeah.
That's how we're all keeping track of it.
Okay,
Keeping track
well,
of it by a tiny point light.
you head in the general direction of the oasis. Can I get some survival rolls?
Do I have
Sure.
I do.
Do I have survival?
I'm certain I do. I just need to double check what it
Oh,
is.
Jesus
Okay.
Right.
fucking Christ.
That's a yes
Okay.
for an effective 37.
Okay.
So I think... okay, we got a
I'm
little
too busy-
sidetracked because she's found a scorpion, but...
Excuse me.
Or Sean...
No, that was-
sorry.
Survival of 18.
I'm too busy trying to frickin' lock things in my head and...
Yeah, Sean
Yeah.
got distracted by a shiny scorpion.
Despite Sean's best attempts to slowly curve left,
No,
the rest of you keep on the correct heading for the oasis.
the war priest and the guy who's lived in the desert most of his life managed to keep everything in line.
You wanna know the funny fact about me rolling that nat 1? I have a plus 16 to survival.
Wow, yours is almost as my bonus.
But no, I'm apparently too busy trying to internally map as much teleportation as possible and just getting distracted. Very.
Sadly, I did not build out the oasis.
That's fine.
Is it just
I'm almost...
water and plants?
Yeah, you crest a dune, and suddenly there's a pretty severe slope down to where an oasis is visible in the distance. You know, you got plants and shit.
Cool, what's my 32 in perception tell me?
That depends. What are you looking for?
Just generally around the oasis, can I see anything that might be of interest?
Not really. There's a hut, but it looks a little run down.
Another perception check. I'm gonna look in the water. I don't trust it. Okay,
From the distance you're at, you do notice something a little off.
Okay, what does my 41 tell me?
What's your bonus to survival?
Plus 17.
Yeah, that water is deeper than it has any right to be.
Nice.
That might arguably be a good thing.
Is the water clear, or is it, like, all murky and shit, from what I can tell from here?
It's pretty clear.
I'm gonna move forward.
Especially, well, since everybody builds things underground or out of sight, because evil dragon.
Do you know how mad I'm gonna be if we find a colony of fish people here?
Relatively.
So anyways, I'm moving forward. At least towards the bank of the oasis. Which is the water.
Are you all sticking together, or people hanging back, or what?
Hasish will stick with him.
I'm
loose following as an archer does.
Also, I just realized something. My last couple of teleports, I forgot to do the rolls for those, but whatever.
I mean, is a roll required when it's a relatively... It is required when it's a relatively, well-known destination. Excuse me. Yeah.
I think it's...
Even in advance, you're completely fine.
Okay.
Nice.
That's like that would have been a success even on viewed once kind of range. But you head to the oasis. And as you get close, you notice something that, well, I'll let you form your own opinions, but you recognize almost all of the plant species there. All of the ones that are growing around the oasis you've seen in the jungle.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Okay.
28 to see any hidden the basements or the like.
How long are you spending going around there? I mean...
Well, I mean...
sand hides things well without any effort.
Few minutes.
I mean, I'm still I'm gonna make a comment in passing up. So, do you think that this is a intersection point between this and the other region, or?
I mean, we're gonna end up spending a bunch of time here, so we should probably end up moving on. But first, what time of night is it?
It's probably mid.
So moon's high up in the sky.
Oh, that's right.
Okay. How far down into this oasis can I see?
Not very. It gets pretty featureless pretty quick.
Okay, so is there a bit of a sandbank under the water, or is it just water and then immediately drop?
There's a little bit of a sandbank, but it's not very far until it drops.
Okay, so are there any rocks nearby?
Absolutely, yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna pick up a rock and just kind of walk towards the edge of the abyss there.
Cast light on the rock before you drop it.
That was the plan.
Okay, figured, but...
That I'm gonna cast light on the rock, and then I'm just gonna drop it in the abyss and hope I don't get eaten by a kraken. Yeah, I see that D20. There we go.
As you're walking up close to the shore to toss the rock, your foot hits something under the sand.
I look down.
It's sandy.
Do you want me to cast Perception or Survival?
Honestly, I want you to just pick it up.
I pick it up.
Yeah, you pull a sign out of the sand.
Here's your sign.
Yeah, and it says, "Warning: Do not swim in the oasis. Fishing is fine."
Fishing is fine.
So, does that mean no boat fishing, or?
Boating
You
isn't
can't ask
swimming.
questions to a sign, unfortunately.
Okay,
Well, you
so
can. There's just not much for answers.
instead of going into the water, I'm just gonna go ahead and toss the rock into the oasis.
I don't see
Okay.
anything.
What?
I'm gonna go ahead and toss the rock into the abyss from the shore.
Xander, what did you just do very poorly?
Perceived him picking up a sign.
I'm not going to even allow you to roll for that. You did not fail to see him pick up a sign.
Oh, I was looking for something else at that time, so...
I'm still not going to allow you to not see that. Particularly since he probably would have called it out.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Oh, I'll ask later. So, anyways, after I check the
Sorry,
rock,
but-
do I
Yeah.
see what happens?
Well, it sinks down a bit, and then very suddenly disappears.
I feel like I know
Paying close
exactly.
attention, you suspect it was just eaten.
I feel like I know exactly where you put this oasis, but I'm just gonna go ahead and move on and pretend that didn't happen.
By the way, using detect magic and such, I study the nearby plants a bit.
Huh?
How much life magic do they have?
Little.
Okay.
Well, as, I think the character's name is Adrian.
Me?
Actually, hold on,
And
Sean,
it's
can I get a roll
Yeah.
for that?
Anatoly, yeah.
One or two rolls.
Does that, Hasish will come over. What'd you find?
Whatever's in there ate my rock.
Ah!
What do you want me to roll? There?
Arcana.
Ah. Yes, okay. In that case, that is, 39.
You want to say that they're imbued with a slight amount of positive energy, but something feels slightly wrong about that conclusion when you're not sure what.
Do you want me to also roll spellcraft?
Ooh. You can, but
Hasish is going to tie some of his rope around a rock and go fishing with it.
if there were any spells cast here, they are so far gone you can't even begin to decipher them.
Yeah.
Alright, Hasish is going to do what?
Fishing.
I'm gonna go fishing with a rope and a rock. Because apparently it eats rocks.
And it's always
Okay.
just gonna sit to the side and watch this happen.
You want to roll for that?
Yeah.
Up and into the abyss it goes.
And
Uh,
what kind of rope were you using?
silk. That's what I've got.
It did say that fishing is fine.
Ah, alright.
What am I adding to that?
Probably
Survival,
for
probably.
fishing.
Ah.
Do you cast light on the rock before you toss it in?
I don't think I have that as a...
If you want
Okay.
me to, I
Yeah.
could.
So, yes, I do ask if Anatoly will.
I light his rock.
Oh, great. You toss a lit rock in. After maybe 10-15 seconds, you feel a slight tug on your rope,
I'm yanking.
and the lit rock is gone.
You're yanking, huh?
Hold on. How long was that rope, Xander?
Probably approximately a lot.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy to get a lot of rope.
Standard rope is about 60 feet.
I got a lot of rope.
Standard rope is, by the way, exactly 50 feet, but
Is it?
that only weighs 5 pounds. You can buy a ton.
It's more of the length that I'm concerned about, because if that came anywhere close to the surface...
It actually did come pretty close to the surface for that one.
Did I get a good look at it?
You got a much better look at it. It was a very large, dark shape. You suspect large enough to eat you. Or to at least try to eat you.
So the water didn't turn completely pitch black.
No.
Okay, it's not what I was thinking. Anyways, moving on.
That said, yeah, there's a sudden jerk on your rope, and when you pull it in, the end with the rock on it is gone. It's just been chewed through. You lost like 6 inches of rope.
Ooh.
Correct.
Ooh. Oh.
Guys, I think I found something we might want to start fishing up.
Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe eventually, but anyways,
Anyone got chain?
No.
No.
Damn.
I have
Anyway.
a stubborn nail, does that help?
No, not really.
Regardless, I double-checked. Since we haven't spent a whole lot of time here, do we have enough time to get to the frickin' haunted forest over this night?
I don't... probably not. You might even have a tough time making that in one night. Even if you started right at nightfall.
Are there pieces of wood nearby?
We're just gonna
Couple
spend...
palm trees. Those qualify as pieces of wood, right?
Okay. I'm going to gather up a ton of palm leaves, tie them together, and toss them into the water. After having Anatolia cast light on at least one.
Sure. But anyways, we're gonna spend the rest of this night just camping out here and fucking with whatever's in the oasis.
I mean, I sit there and I say, honestly, there's probably stopping points en route. The question is whether we notice them.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. By the way, I am preparing to cast Cosmic Ray at anything that gets close enough to the surface to be shot at.
Okay.
I'm like, are we seriously going to... Whatever this thing
I'm
is,
picking a
it's
fight
apparently
with a
been there
fish. Fuck you.
I think
Does
this
that
thing's
mean-
been here for ages.
Yeah, does that mean I should prepare my Divine Ion Cannon?
Might be useful. I'm
As
guessing
useful
that
as
the
that would be
palm
in
leaves
water.
are not disturbed.
The palm leaves seem to just be ignored. That depends. What's the exact wording of your prepared action there?
If anything comes up to eat the palm leaves, I shoot it.
Alright. So, a small fish, like,
Anything big.
fit in your hand. Okay. Yeah, so a small fish comes up to the surface and starts nibbling on the non-glowing palm leaves.
Alright.
This goes on for several minutes. Another couple fish join.
Fish.
Was there anything else you wanted to do, or are we just time skipping to the next, How exactly are you planning on keeping out of sight in this area?
There's a
Given
hut.
the nature of this oasis, there's probably...
There's a hut.
There is a dilapidated hut, yes.
Does it have a basement?
Does it have a roof?
Have you gone inside? And yes.
Yes, I have. That's one of the places I looked.
Yeah,
I was looking for
Okay.
hidden areas earlier. That
Yeah,
The hut
a
isn't
short
hidden.
examination, you determine that it does have a basement. Kind of almost a wine cellar, except it's empty. So, yeah, that'll probably do.
Okay.
Does it look like people camp here periodically?
Yeah. There's even the remains of a campfire.
Okay.
That's
My character immediately snoozes for the sake of restoring teleport.
it's vaguely concerning that a campfire was down there because I don't think ventilation is very good down in this desert basement.
It's not bad. I mean, the floor is very poorly sealed, and the ceiling above it also poorly sealed.
Nice. I mean, that smoke totally won't give us away.
It's their mistake, not yours. When I say
Fair.
the remains of a campfire, it's just, very old burned logs.
They probably just lit
If
it along
I ray
cook
of
food.
frost at the ground or at the water, can I create ice?
With a spell as low level as Ray of Frost? Not significantly, no.
Okay.
You make a single ice cube.
Yeah, it's a small patch that melts quickly.
Yeah, I'm hoping to make something like a bobber, so I can, fish for monstrosities.
I mean, just get a piece of wood.
Yeah, you're familiar with crafting. You don't need Ray of Frost to make a bobber.
Both. Are there branches in the
There's freaking
they're
jungle
palm trees.
plants around here.
Yeah, there are bushes too. If you need basic wood materials, you can get it.
Okay.
Bushwood works.
Okay, then I craft myself a bobber. Now, using a bit of rope with a sinker.
Now, if you're fishing for giant fishies, how exactly do you intend to stop them from just biting through your line?
I mean, if it makes you feel better, I was fully expecting Xander to get pulled fully into the oasis.
Oh no, I'm spearfishing with magic, rather than, hook and line fishing.
Okay.
Yeah. That's okay. Guys, this
Elridith
might
has
end
already
poorly,
committed
but fuck it.
the snooze, so
Craft
Well,
it.
I figure he probably intends on snoozing during the day, so whatever.
that's fair.
Getting a rock, having Anatoly cast light on it, and asking everyone, hey, if you guys want, probably going to be fighting this thing eventually.
I sigh, Squint probably sighs, not that anyone else can hear it.
I mean, and eventually, sure, if you can get the thing up on the beach, yes, I will gladly fight it. I am not going into the water right now.
Alright.
For all that you spend a lot of time fishing, you never see another hint of the thing.
It only ate like 3 rocks and it's full? Holy shit.
Or
It's like
it's smart
Sean's
enough to
graham
realize
crackers.
that it's being baited now.
Which is frankly a whole different kind of concerning.
Yep.
I mean, I wasn't going to mention it, but... What the fuck? I'll be right back. I'm pretty sure my cat just knocked something over upstairs, and that sounded mildly important.
In which case, I'll get some more drink. And of course, we don't have anything caffeinated, so it won't help me stay awake. But oh well.
Yeah, so you're fishing, and I roll a basic wisdom, and it's nat 20. The fish is gone. The small fish are still there, still enjoying the palm leaves that you gave them.
Okay.
But you don't see another hint of the big fish.
Guys, I might be doing something stupid.
Probably.
As Asish gets ready to take a swim.
That's gonna be, I move closer to the shoreline and just kind of watch intently.
That one wasn't
that
hidden.
wasn't hidden. Let's try that hidden. Yep, survey says 6.
I figured.
Alright.
Well, I've got the cloak, which makes it... Oh, I'm displaced, so it has a 50% chance of missing me. I'm going to cast Blur on myself so that it's even harder to hit me. Going to start dipping my toes into the water, with Cosmic Ray being prepared to slap at anything that dares attack me. Actually, no, not Cosmic Ray. Black Tentacles.
That doesn't work very well in the open water.
It doesn't? Oh yeah, it has to be.
And needs floor.
Yep, okay, so, yep, just Cosmic Ray then. I would use
Alright,
Cone of Cold, but that also wouldn't work very well in the water.
Can you give me a perception roll, please?
Ooh, 8. That's plus 17, so...
There is what looks to be a small squid circling around you and slowly approaching.
How small?
Maybe a tenth your body weight.
Would it be large enough to have been the thing that took the rocks?
No, the thing that took the rocks is, your best guess, about 10 times your body weight.
I figured. Okay. Like, I'm going to keep an eye on the squid. I'm also going to have a rope tied around a tree and around my waist so I can very quickly get the fuck out.
Okay.
If need arises.
Roll a reaction.
Oh boy. Is that a reflex save then?
Yes.
That is 3. 18.
The squid suddenly darts toward your face, and you almost dodge out of the way. And then it just wraps around your head.
Stab with my sword.
And I'm back. What?
Alright, you want to roll to hit on that one?
What did Xander do?
He jumped into the water.
Oh no.
I'm
Alright,
pretty sure I hit.
roll damage.
$12.
Alright, you're pretty sure you do something because the entire water around you is now jet black.
I'm back. My cats knocked over their food bowl, and I had to sweep that up.
Well done, cats.
Oh, my
Xander's
God.
done the
Your
dumb.
most wise and well-planning party member has jumped into the water and gotten into a fight with a squid. A small squid. He's winning, but he's also well-inked.
I swim back to the shore.
Alright, you still have bits of squid that are just suctioned to your face. I hope you
Do
enjoy
I have
this
just a
reality.
squid impaled on my sword?
Well, parts of a squid.
That did not quite go as planned, but...
Also, your clothes are stained black.
Anatoly just starts slowly clapping.
Hey, you just get a really, really blank.
I
look
have
from
prestidigitation, I can clean this.
Yeah, the
Is he injured at all?
No.
They're not? Good.
So, about that.
Oh.
When you try to clean your clothes with prestidigitation, while it works perfectly well for drying them, the squid ink seems to be immune to it.
Rolling Arcana.
What's that come out to, Chief?
Plus 16, so 19.
I think he said 16.
Plus 16, so 19 total.
Oh,
You are becoming increasingly certain that that ink was magical ink, which is frankly annoying.
It also
Doesn't.
great. We can harvest it.
Yep. Probably would sell for something. Probably would.
Oh god, hold on. I need to find something. Or not here. So are we to be resting soon?
I mean, you can fast forward today anytime you want.
Hold on. Let's see.
Probably going to wait until the water clears and try again.
Well, I mean, it's pretty calm out there, unfortunately.
Yeah, but the ink will still dissipate.
Oh boy.
Unless that's
Oh,
what
no,
magic.
no.
It's magic about it is it doesn't do that.
Alright. So we're going to be resting before heading out?
Oh,
Good.
Probably
boy.
going to be resting during the day.
Okay, so since Hashish here got into a fight, I'm going to go ahead and heal him.
Didn't actually take any damage.
Oh. Well, I'm using all of my fervors to heal you.
Not yet.
I'm using all of my fervors to heal you.
I'm going to go back in, and then an actual fight is probably going to happen.
Why?
Because there's a monster in the lake and I want to kill it.
I mean... Good luck.
Thank you.
On that note, if I had used all my fervor, you would have healed 569 damage.
Alright. As soon as the ink dissipates...
Not that I can do that in one round, but...
No. If someone would stick at the other end of the rope so that if I need, they could just pull me back in.
Say, as soon as the ink dissipates. How long are you willing to wait for that?
5-10
Yeah.
minutes.
No, I'm gonna go ahead and stick a bunch of stubborn nails into the end of that... All 5 of my stubborn nails into that rope, because I'm not holding on to that.
So, about, I want to say, 20 minutes later, the ink is still a very noticeable patch. It's not even spreading out.
Fine. I go somewhere where the ink isn't, really.
honestly, I stare at that patch of ink and go, honestly, I kind of want to collect it now.
Yeah, I'm going to do that too. Give me a jar.
A bag of water.
I do have like a bunch of jars and but don't I?
Do you?
Thought I did.
Funnily enough, I don't think anybody in this party really does potion crafting as part of the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have much for jars, I don't think.
I know one of my characters has just a thing of jars and
Yeah, I don't think it's this one.
I guess not. Oh shit. I'm still going to try to collect the stuff.
Bag of water.
Yeah, more or less.
Canadian Desert Ruru.
So, how are you enjoying your bag of water?
was Uvrin that had the jars.
Well, to be fair, it's not just a bag of water. It is, in fact, a black bag of water.
Actually, no. I'm pretty sure I have something else that I could use for this.
A bag of holding.
Other than my bag of holding.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
I have a water skin.
Ooh, hold on. If you make a bunch of sand and you just take it up and shape it in the form of a bucket, and then cast fireball at it, you can make a glass bucket.
Yeah, but that would be a horrific waste of fireball.
It's not like we're doing much else with the spellcast today.
We might soon.
You might soon.
I'm picking a fight.
Good luck. Go get him, champ.
So, what's your next plan for picking a fight?
Going where the ink isn't and just doing the same thing as I did the first time, I guess. This time, looking out for asshole squids.
Okay, so you're floating out in the water. You start forming a black cloud around yourself.
Man, that ink is persistent. Well, maybe you'll wash it out.
Yep.
I
guess I'm doing laps while I do this.
Okay. You're being approached by another squid.
Oh, you son of
Smite him.
Are we really going to be fighting giant squids instead of sleeping?
These aren't even giant squids.
They're just
In fact, they're frankly a bit miniature.
Cool. The squid gets a magic missile to the face.
You want to roll damage on that?
I would, but magic missile isn't showing. There we go. How many magic missiles do I get at? I think it's 5.
Is that it?
That's a lot. I'd be surprised.
We're level
5 is
14.
the absolute maximum you can get. But sure, you know what? Honestly, if it's 5, it dies. Nice. It dies. With minimum damage, it dies.
Ouch.
In a massive cloud of black ink. It's not close enough to add to the problems you already have, but now there's two clouds of black ink in there. So I guess you get to avoid more stuff while doing laps.
Eventually, the ink I already have on me is going to, wash out.
You'd think that, wouldn't you?
Well, if it's creating a black puddle around me.
Yeah, as you're doing laps, the black cloud that you're leaving behind just continues.
Sticks to me.
No, it doesn't follow you. You're just creating a track of black where you're swimming.
I am amazed at this stuff.
Right?
Oh man, you just sit in the middle of the oasis and then just fill the entire thing with nothing but black.
I'm sure people would be happy with you for that.
Well, squid ink is edible. Not sure about this stuff, but...
I mean, that's not the main problem we were trying to solve, but...
So, how long are you going to be out there? Like...
Yeah, and it's always making his way towards the hut with his nails in the rope.
Probably a few more minutes.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Very well. I start collecting the ink. In a
With
water
what?
skin or something.
Okay, you now have a black water skin.
How edgy.
Get to this shore. Walk out over Del Redith. Magic ink.
Yeah.
So, Elrudith, are you going to take him at his word? Are you going to cast Detect Magic? What?
Honestly, just out of mild curiosity of how black it made everything, I will do a quick study. Oh my
I
god.
see. And survey says,
Yeah, this is definitely conjured ink. And it doesn't seem permanent either.
Right.
So, he has a bag of what is going to be water in an amount of time. You're not sure how long.
I was going to do spellcraft just to see exactly what it is, and apparently I've spent an excessive amount of time watching him swim in circles with this ink and have just like been passively studying it or something.
Probably.
Is there like an associated spell or something?
Not really. It's spell-like ability kind of territory.
Yeah. What's the duration on it?
You're not quite sure.
Oh damn, even with that.
Yeah, that is what spellcraft is for, kinda.
You've gotten a lot of information already.
That's fair.
As far as it goes, you've established that it's not harmful, just makes things black, and it's gonna run out too.
Yep.
shit.
Yeah. Just remember that when trying to identify the magical properties of items, I have a plus 27 to spellcraft.
This isn't an item.
Yeah. Well, then it's plus 25.
Oh man.
My ability to identify magic things is kind of absurd.
So, about 2.5 hours later, all of the ink, except for the second squid that you killed, disappears at once.
Boof. He probably sees me jot down a note.
Yep.
I'm guessing that your guys are just going to hide in the building during the day?
Yeah.
Yep.
Elrudith is going to finally do this.
Depending on how much time it takes for day to happen, I'm probably
Right.
going to have Anatolia enchant a rod with
Oh,
light.
just to make absolutely certain, that ink is conjured, not illusory, right?
It is conjured, yes.
And go.
So hold on, are you collecting your rope again?
The rope is probably just still there. Retie it around my waist rather than.
So you're not going to try and pick it up and put it away or anything?
Nah,
Okay.
not that portion of rope at least.
How
By
much
the way-
effort are you going to spend on attempting to hunt this one sea monster?
About the same amount of effort that I've spent trying to hunt every other monster we've come across.
Okay.
Too damn much.
You think he would have learned after getting punched through the face by a statue?
That wasn't me hunting a monster.
I mean, technically, if you want to get technical, it was.
Yeah.
So,
I do have one thing I will do before we head out the next day, which
Okay.
is I will give myself one turn of true seeing while staring at the lake and around the lake.
I don't think that allows you to see through darkness.
No, it doesn't let me see through darkness. I'm just making sure that there's nothing special in or around the lake.
Fair.
Anything of, well, I guess I'll roll perception, but anything of note, Todd?
could you double check again what you just gave the ability to see?
True sight.
Yeah,
No, there's nothing that's concealed.
okay.
And I'm guessing my
And no illusory or anything.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant.
I'm guessing my fishing doesn't, well, nothing happens.
Anyways, we probably stare at you and go, okay, look, we're going.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Okay.
It seems like the big fish is well and truly spooked.
Good.
Great. Leash gets out of the water, and we wait out the day, probably playing cards or some shit. In the night.
Ooh. Well, since I'm already inside, are you collecting your rope before you
Yes.
head inside? Oh, cool. You're gonna need 5 strength checks.
What's the DC?
Okay. 20.
20.
20.
Well, I popped one of them at least.
Okay, you got one of my nails back.
Can I just walk over and just pull them out?
That's what the strength check is for.
Perfect.
Yeah, only the person who put them there can really.
So you can very well come ask
That's
me to
2.
get the rest of them.
I mean, I see Xander sitting there trying to yank out the nails, and I like poke my head into the shelter and go, looks like a
Fortitude
sea
saving
schlucks.
throw.
What?
Me?
Yeah, Xander, you get a fortitude saving throw.
Oh boy.
That is 22? Yes.
Is he gonna throw us back?
Okay.
Pull out another one, so that I only have 2 left.
Roll to not blow out your back.
Fortitude saving throw.
For fuck's sake, Todd.
Oh.
Okay.
Your repeated
16.
attempts to pull these out without asking the DM if repeated attempts are okay cause you to pull a muscle. You take a -4 to strength for the next 6 hours.
So anyway, a wizardy boy comes down and asks me, "What now?"
Yeah, I poke my head down there and go, he's trying to collect up the nails.
Ah. Well, I start heading out to gather my nails again and help him.
I hand you 3 of them and then go inside.
Probably a
Alrighty.
little pained.
I grab the rest of my nails and Ashish's rope, and then I head inside. Stubborn nails are great.
That's such an excellent item, especially to have 5 of.
Isn't it, though?
But, yeah, repeated attempts like that are generally not allowed. At least not without negatives.
Yeah, unless if you're, like, doing the take a 20 action.
Yeah, you gotta ask, at the very least.
I mean, I figured just a strength check you could probably get by with that, but literally anything else, probably not.
Yeah.
Anyways, Elredit does the snooze. I guess the others play cards.
I don't have a deck of cards on me, so...
I do.
Cool.
Just whittle dice out of grains of sand. It'll totally work.
Well, I mean,
also have dice.
considering the size of dice I've seen you use, yes, that is possible.
Yeah, that was my thought.
I have ivory dice, so we could play dice as well.
Alright, time passes. As night falls, what do you guys do?
So I'm
Like,
guessing
It's a forest!
I'm guessing you guys aren't going to let me go trying to murder a monster again.
No.
No, the entire reason we stuck around that long is because we didn't want to get caught out in the open. Although, I do make a note next time, it's like, as much as I too also don't want to take a double trip, I will remind you that I can teleport us back to a safe area whenever we need it.
Alright.
So you just waste more time.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Hmm.
I guess we shall return at some point. Quite possibly.
Shit.
Please give me a moment while I set the time of day properly.
Yeah, do I actually manage to get all the way to the forest?
No,
Okay.
I'm just setting up an encounter.
Ah.
Thank you.
Perfect timing. Setting up an encounter.
Yeah.
You know what? While we're waiting for this encounter thing to happen, hey, Sean, please check your DMs.
This is oddly triumphant music.
Right.
Frankly, it's been a pretty relaxing trip. This desert is empty as fuck.
I wouldn't call desert relaxing, but
We'll call
Well,
it chill.
I wouldn't call it chill either.
Well,
this was honestly just the first music I found, because I hadn't set a music for this encounter board.
Its
So
name
here
is
it
literally
is.
just a sand dune.
Yeah, this board's great.
Oh man, a sand dune! I've never seen anything like it.
Woo!
Oh, now we're playing the Diablo vibes tune.
Something something Tristram. I'm sick of this fucking town.
Oh no.
God.
But as you're approaching the sand dune, you see something slightly concerning in the distance.
I cast perception.
Yeah.
perception.
Phenomenal. That's a 30.
Shit. What's my perception bonus? Perception.
27. For me.
You swear you see the top of a ship. Like, and what the
25.
fuck is the top of a ship doing in the desert?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm pretty sure I got dragoned.
I look at it and say, you know, the number of explanations I think I can come up with for this are too many, so...
I'm just gonna go with
Is
it
a
got
sand
dragoned.
ship? The fuck?
Is it a spaceship?
Hold on. I don't think sand ships actually exist in Pathfinder. One moment.
Yeah,
I gotta
still
Google
wouldn't
that now
surprise
because
me
I'm
if they
curious.
So
exist.
did Reed. They existed in real life.
Oh, they do. I was just thinking of something completely different.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
If I remember correctly, they are legitimately a thing that certain groups of people would use to get around deserts. I mean, ship might be a little bit of a exaggeration, but yeah.
Yeah, with the overall construction of that thing, I doubt the thing was going anywhere.
Look, I had to work with what I had, okay?
Yeah.
Fair do. I guess I've got to start moving forward towards our
As we leave behind the
yeah.
rest of the party.
sandy ship.
No,
the-
I mean,
There we go. That better, Matt?
yeah.
Boat.
Ah, a boat.
As you walk towards it, it's sailing towards you until it comes to a stop, and you hear a shout. Holy fuck, there are actually travelers out here?
Holy fuck! There's a ship.
Greetings.
Yeah! I thought everyone knew us by now.
We're, new. Ish.
Right. Well, hello?
Greetings.
What's up? I take it your
Do you need any
transportation.
supplies?
Might as well take a look at what you have available.
I mean,
We
don't
have,
need-
like, water, some food, stuff like that.
Ah,
No, I don't need either.
I stare at rings of sustenance for a moment.
we're good on that front.
We appreciate it, though. Anyways, are we still currently heading in the correct direction to get to the haunted forest?
Pretty much, yeah.
That's about all I needed.
Whoa!
Oh god, Matt. You don't want to know one video that just reminded me of. Hold on.
But still,
So,
I sit there for a moment and go.
go ahead.
So I take it. Actually, are you the group generally referred to as the Night Traders?
Yeah, sorry for not greeting you with our customary music. We weren't expecting to meet anyone out here.
Oh,
Yeah.
no problem whatsoever.
Honestly, for the most part, right now, I'm just trying to lock more teleportation locations in my head.
Well, I wish you luck. I'd offer to take you with us, but we're kind of going the opposite direction you were.
Are you heading to the Oasis or the city? Well, city, for lack of a better term.
Yeah, Oasis first. Although, unfortunately, we can't take this monstrosity all the way down there, so it takes a bit of walking.
Makes sense.
Okay,
Yes, I know it's a monstrosity. It's still faster than walking.
it's a well-made looking boat. The monster in the lake, or in the oasis.
Ooh.
Which one?
There's multiple.
Oh.
Both
Oh no!
Oases and monsters, yes.
Oasis you're heading to, and I don't know what it was. It ate a couple glowing rocks and then became a fucking coward and wouldn't fight me.
Yeah.
Oh, did they fix the resizing?
There's a
Fish,
few
yeah.
large fish down there, some of them carnivorous, some of them not. You know, take your pick. I've seen some people hunt them, didn't make a dent.
Oh.
Mostly just don't go in the water, you'll be fine.
About that.
Like I said, became cowards, wouldn't fight me.
Well, you're always free to make your own mistakes.
I would have won that fight.
I'm sure.
Sure.
I have every
I-
other time I've done this.
I sit there for a moment and make a comment of, as much as personally I don't think there's much reason to pick that fight, as much as I really wouldn't want to hedge my bets on it, at the same time, to be honest, he probably would have.
Yeah, but if it's not going to actually fix anything, then less point in doing it in the first place.
Yeah, sadly, I think even when someone made a very concerted effort to clear it out, it didn't do anything.
Damn. Although,
Honestly, that seems to be a standard thing around here. Wherever there's monsters, they just keep coming back. But on the other hand, the deserts are basically empty. You know, it's smooth sailing for us. Anyway, yeah, just carry on. And once you get into the rocky areas, there's even a cave or two if you need to end up hiding out for a bit.
That is a point, since we're probably not going to get there by the morn. Roughly, where would you say they are?
Oh gosh, we don't have good maps.
I pull out ours.
Yep.
When I say we don't have good maps, I mean we can't mark it on your good map.
Any particular things to keep an eye out for?
Yep, one of them's under a pretty tall pillar rock. You see the pillar rock? Got a cave in it.
Cool.
Okay.
Any rumors or what have you? Monsters that need
Ooh.
murdering?
Now let's see. I think I heard from Ansara recently that there was an adventurer party that stopped by.
Sounds like
Didn't
us.
know what they were doing in the desert. Friendly though.
That might have well been us.
Oh yeah.
Sara's the one to that way, right?
Yeah.
Yep, that was
He's
us.
the well-armored fellow in the hole in the ground.
Yeah, him.
Good trading partner.
So,
And
while we're
sorry,
here...
we don't have more to sell. We are running late right now.
Oh, okay.
Nah, it's good. I just, yeah, we get around.
So while we're here, is there anybody aboard your vessel that needs healing?
Please don't.
Got it.
Okay.
In the interests of full disclosure, most of us are vampires.
That would do. I was assuming at least one of you was an undead, but I was going to just go ahead and ignore that.
Yeah. Look, sometimes we pay people for blood. We usually try not to do it to people way out in the middle of the desert, though, because you need that. You know, dehydration is a terrible thing.
Rings of sustenance, so we'd be pretty... never mind.
Well, in that case, we'll pay for some blood.
Sure.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I cannot donate to the cause.
Oh, people's reactions to that are always great. Don't worry about it, really, we're fine.
Well, I mean, freaking missed the one that just kind of sat there for a moment. Sure.
Ah, no, go back.
Hasish, if Elrodith is doing it, Hasish will as well. Although he will look at Leo and go, what? Remember, we
What's a good reason?
we don't know you're a android.
Yeah, that's a point.
Yeah, I just it goes against the ways of my people.
It's against my religion.
Yeah.
Someone
I
steps
cannot
out from
freely
the back
donate blood.
Have.
in a much less edgy costume than the rest. Says, "Yeah, it's okay. We don't ask questions.
Anyway, still,
If you want to
like,
donate some blood, if you could just come by, just stab yourself with this dagger. Yeah, I know. It's the easiest way.
Yep. I mean, I'm gonna do so. I do it. It just like, if anybody looks at me funny for how easily I do it, it's like, look, I cast blood money on a regular basis. It's not a.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I cast Detect Evil on these vampires.
Not particularly, actually.
Nice.
Although the dagger itself is registering as evil. which,
Well, I'd
yeah,
certainly
it's not
hope
that
it would if it's, used in collecting blood.
I mean,
Yeah.
like, I'll take a cursory study of it just to make sure it's not cursed, or well,
A
not cursed,
cursory
you know,
study to see if it's cursed.
Yeah, frankly, it's pretty straightforward. It drains blood as long as it's stabbed into something.
Yep.
So yeah,
Anyway.
you get paid, I want to say 25 gold?
Yeah, nice.
It's weird-shaped gold, but it'll work.
Oh man, no. How much do you think?
It's
How
all
much blood
magic.
can that thing store?
I'm sorry?
How much blood can that thing store?
Not much. She just holds out a container for it.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I was
It's a
going to
workman-like
still-
solution.
Hmm.
And also, she does cast a minor healing spell on you as soon as you're done.
You wanna know the hilarious thing about that, Todd?
Hmm?
Freaking. That was probably less blood than I normally give for fucking blood money.
Probably.
Since I don't even take a strength damage with blood money until I get at least. Until I synthesize at least 500 gold pieces worth of materials.
Do you have any arcanely inclined members of your group?
Most of us are bards. Does that count as arcane?
No, I have a ritual I'd like to collaborate with someone on because I'd like to understand it better.
Then no.
Yeah, sorry.
Although you should talk with Ansara about that.
Yeah, bardic rituals are called a band.
I'm just
And
doing
oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I think we did discuss at least to some extent with him before.
it. Yeah, he wasn't much help with it.
Oh well.
Most of the people I've met who I show it to kind of go, yeah, I don't care.
Alright, it's a bit of a trek, but the Shaded Elves have more than a few people who are magically inclined.
The Shaded Elves?
Oh yeah. They're to
is
the, what, north of here? Yeah, north of here. You can't miss them. Don't go into the one that has a giant hole in the ceiling. That one is depopulated.
Okay, thank you.
out of character, north is the direction we're roughly heading right now, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah, okay. I was like, so yeah, it's that region, okay.
It's actually marked on the map that you got off of Ansara as the Shaded Elves.
Yeah.
Oh, that's...
No, it's not racist. They have shade structures.
No,
Really?
just the thing I'm using, if I want to edit numbers or something, I have to delete it and...
That said, Hasish, I think you also volunteered to get paid 25 gold?
Yep.
Okay.
Hold
What
on.
was this
Rolling,
encounter? Some
spellcraft
interesting
to,
info and 25 gold.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
How many jars do they need filled?
18...
She is only willing to fill one jar each. That's it. And
She
just
only she is
refuses-
willing.
Yeah, she refuses to take any more blood than that.
Even though I have more healing than she's probably capable of comprehending. Well, that's unfortunate.
So 18
So,
on
like-
spellcraft on the dagger.
It's a very basic ritual dagger that draws blood. I'm not sure what you were expecting.
Yep, about that, actually.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, if I ever find the need to make one, I guess I can now.
Have a nice day, folks.
Have a
Yep.
nice night.
Well, nice night, rather. Yeah.
And we might encounter you, and God only knows where we'll encounter you, because, like I said, we end up places.
Ooh, do you buy things as well?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Enchanted objects as well?
Only the ones we can sell.
Excellent! We might have I'm a crafter.
Oh, God.
We
Yeah.
might have
Noted
crafted.
for future reference, but it's kind of hard to seek people out, and it's really hard to seek us out.
Oh, we're almost certain to encounter each other or again.
Still,
I
it's kind of
suppose.
hard to put in.
But you'd have better luck just dealing with towns and stuff directly.
Yeah.
Very well.
Anyways,
Ugh.
you know, it's probably a good thing there were bars, because I had actually forgotten I had gotten this, but remember, Todd, that I am now wearing a freaking a dragon foe tiara.
Okay.
I only have an amulet.
It's just like, I just have a tiara of dragon foe. So anybody that can recognize that, it might be amusing, but it's like, wait, what?
Right, that's the thing. Xander, I remember the one thing I wanted you to craft for me.
Okay.
It's expensive as shit, though.
Alright.
As soon as I find it.
Anyways, anyways, we probably continue heading north, and, I mean, do we see a stone pillar?
After a very long time, yeah.
To the stone pillar!
As you guys set out, they sail behind you, and as they're sailing behind you, some really loud music starts up in a style that you just can't quite identify.
Oh god, no. I know exactly what music it should be. Anyway, I sent that to Xander, and then I know exactly what music it needs to be.
Oh yeah, I remember you wanting this. Do you have the cash for it?
Fucking no.
Yeah. 55 thou to make.
So anyways, I'm posting that in tabletop. Should absolutely be that.
Dark vision and blind sense. That's it? For 55 thou?
Oh, dude, it's so much better than that.
I am just surprised that that hasn't been taken down yet.
Well, yeah, sure. It's the Song of Storms.
Yeah!
Unfortunately, it does not frickin' summon storms, but oh well. Somehow that just seems very appropriate for a random Night Trader band. I don't know.
Yeah, so as you continue along, the rolling sands of the desert flow into a dry, cracked ground with some rocks and, oddly enough, cacti. And pretty soon into there's a quite tall pillar of rock, at the base of which there's a small cave. It's like,
You sure it shouldn't be this?
I want to say 100 square feet inside or something like that. Not exactly a lot. Not so little that you can't sit in it, though. When you get there, it's, probably 3/4 of the way through the night. Are you going to stay the day there?
Yeah.
Possibly.
I mean,
I'm like, it'd be nice to rest, unless you guys want to look around and then just teleport back to here. Although I don't feel... This place doesn't exactly stand out enough memory-wise that I feel 100% secure teleporting directly here, as much as I continue to study it.
Yeah, I think we should just wait long enough for the dragon storm to pass, and then we leave.
The Dragon Storm.
I mean, that is a functional description of what it is.
Dragon hazard. Anyways, yeah, Todd. Because there's enough time until day, I am going to try my best to thoroughly study this place enough to get better teleport rolls if we ever need to go to it.
Okay.
I mean, if we're staying inside of it, it's definitely more than just viewed once, but,
Yeah, you have hours to study this.
so yeah,
You can consider it studied.
studied carefully. Not very familiar, but studied carefully. Unfortunately, I cannot just teleport randomly into the middle of the desert, because good luck forming a mental image of this exact spot in the desert.
Well, there was that one rock that stood out to you.
Alright. As you set back out into the adventure, I need to set music and time of day again.
You're welcome. Okay, while you're doing that, I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I guess I'm pausing
Much.
the recording.
Be right back.
And resuming recording.
Oh no.
Can we get a perception roll?
Aye, aye, sir.
Die. Uh-huh.
Seems about right.
I got a 32.
I think I actually might have even gotten to 40 something. No, shit. 34. Yes, 34.
Alright, so the two of you with big numbers. Matt, are you feeling like rolling?
Wait, for initiative?
Perception.
Oh, yeah. Wherever that die went. 25?
Okay, not Matt. You did not get high enough, but Anatoly and Tasish, you see in the distance the head of a uncomfortably large snake peeking up over one of the rocky protrusions there, looking at you. You suspect it's planning an ambush.
Huh.
Yeah.
How large is this snake?
Snake.
Large.
I cast Ugh. I cast
You
Arcana.
cast death.
You cast Arcana.
Yeah. This
I don't
is
know that
obviously
spell.
a magic snake. What flavor of magic snake is it?
You're not familiar with it.
Not with my 27?
No. You're not familiar with it.
Okay, so it's not a basilisk. Actually, I think basilisks are lizards in this. So. Alright. So, you think that giant snake's going to let us, I'm not even going to finish this sentence. It's obviously no.
You can roll initiative if you want.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess. Okay.
Okay.
Facetious last. Oh wow. I didn't get shit. Let's see. Amazing.
Come here, battle chat. My initiative is
Are we actually rolling perception, or not perception, initiative?
I
Yeah,
am.
absolutely.
Well-
You can see an enemy.
And at
Doesn't
least
mean we have to
Tasish
fight it.
pointed out the enemy.
The enemy can also see you, and you can tell.
I flip it off.
The siege pointed out the enemy, and suddenly I was very ready to fight.
I guess.
Oh, yeah, Tasish goes, so you think that giant snake's going to I'm not even going to finish that. Did you go, wait, giant snake?
Giant snake, my enemy. Aggressively knocks arrows.
Also, all I can say is, what a fucking range to initiate this combat at. It's like I could do a buff cycle if I wanted.
We both have magic missile.
Yeah, the question is whether I have it prepared.
I mean, I've got buffs.
Hey, Leo, for various reasons, you're going first.
How far away is the snake from me?
It's very. Although,
Approximately 150 feet.
Okay, it's slightly outside of my range.
Just waiting for it to climb up on a rock and frickin' introduce it to the power of...
Yeah. I mean, my range is effectively 120 feet, so...
I'm sorry, it's just fucking big danger noodle.
I can't do a full round action, so I can only hit it 3 times, but...
Squeaks in the night.
Danger Noodle.
Pinch and stab. Big danger noodle.
What is my move speed?
Alright.
30
Oh
feet.
god.
Each tile is 5 feet, right? So I can move 6 times?
Yeah. Feel free to double move if you want. Also, you can use the line tool.
I'm going to, my character right here.
Little over, but good enough, really. You have a clear shot at the danger noodle. And if I recall correctly on how Pathfinder ranges work, you can shoot beyond your maximum range. You just take negatives.
How much of a negative? It's 100 and... Because my range is 120
Take some
feet, and
frickin'
it's...
severe negatives.
Doesn't it take a climb check to get up there?
Oh man. So, while we were rolling initiative, I was playing some 5D chess, and I managed to win by checkmating 3 kings at the same time.
Good job.
It's just barely outside of my range, but I'll hit it next turn.
No, you can hit it now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bows have some range, dude. You just get slight negatives from range.
Ah, it's a -2.
Anyway, what did you say, Xander?
-2 to hit.
Yeah. If it's past your range, it's a -2. If it's past double your range, -4. Past triple, -6.
Okay, well, I'm going to roll to hit it. Because my first shot has 2 arrows. If the first one hits the second... Well, I should have only rolled 2 dice there, because the first one hits, the second one hits.
I'll just ignore the second one. Or the third one, rather.
Hold up.
Doesn't he have to make a climb check to get up onto the rocket as it is?
Technically? You want to make that climb check?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I have pretty powerful climb, so...
Yeah.
Hold up.
You could probably take a 10, to be honest, but...
Yeah, if you look at the style of that... Oh, you can't take a 10 in combat.
Yeah, that's a 22 to climb.
Mm-hmm. But that's not even going to take a second move action to get up there.
Okay, so, well, I hit it twice. It takes...
You don't hit it once.
Well, I hit it once with 2 arrows.
Okay. Is that how that works?
Hold up.
Go ahead and roll damage. And then you can look it up and correct it next time if you need to correct it next time.
Yeah, it's 2d8 plus 5, I think. Oh, 2d8 plus 5 from that, plus 11, okay. Oh no, 2d8 plus 22. Because both arrows get the weird bonus thing. Yeah. There you go. It takes 30 damage? Unless it has DR.
Okay, yeah, no, I just noticed pinch and stab, and I'm not sure how to feel about that.
Yeah, just wait till you see He Who Squeaks in the Night.
Is that just a normal fucking bag?
Alright, what was the damage again?
30. Yeah.
That's scary.
I did build a ranged fighter. Fighters are scary.
Yeah.
They are pretty
You
spooky.
want to become my teammate? I'm gonna hit you 15 times now. So
Considering that most of the feats that I have that don't give me attacks of opportunity are designed to give me more hit.
yeah.
Either more damage or more arrows.
Large danger noodle flinches real hard. Anatoly?
Oh boy, I'm gonna move about there-ish, and that is a swift action. I'm gonna use one of my fervors to cast Iron Skin on myself. That is a standard action. I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself. Yep.
Alright, you're gonna have to excuse this animation, but
Animation.
it hides behind the rock.
I thought he killed him first.
I tickled it in the noggin and it wasn't too happy about that.
Good. Feel the burn.
Okay, Elgerdith. The enemy is distant.
Indeed, it is. I guess I'll move to there and like. Fucking.
Yeah. If you look at the handhold nature of those rocks, their DC to climb is basically nothing. Like, you have to roll a nat 1 to not climb those.
You try to grab a rock, it shatters in your hand.
You try to grab a rock. You tried to grab the flat part of a rock.
I guess I frickin' just cast Eldori Alacrity on myself. Bonk. Sure.
He tries to climb the rock and goes to the one and only flat side of the entire rock.
Yeah.
I just firmly plant my feet into the side of the rock and walk up it.
You just watch someone climb a rock without using their hands. Alright, so, Nope, that's the wrong thing. Grab the bat. Right, there we go.
Alright. That is why I don't like it when you build the maps way above the ground, because occasionally I just space through the bottom.
Zisha's apparently tunneling through the ground to get to the enemy.
Yep. I still make it.
What was that roll for?
Climb, probably.
Oh, okay. You succeed.
Yeah, with my 21 in climb. And Hasish prepares to magic missile at assholes, I guess.
I'm gonna need you to be more descriptive.
If a obviously monstrous creature pops its head out, I'm going to do magic missile at it.
Okay.
Well, there's apparently 3 of them. One you can see, so take your pick.
I'm not sure I can see.
Oh, you can't see any of them currently. They're all in cover.
Yeah.
He can't see he who squeaks in the night.
The bat is just a fucking bat.
Is it?
Pretty sure.
That's what it appears to be thus far. None of us have bothered studying
I was interpreting it as him not considering the bat a threat, so I'll just move on.
Yeah.
Alright.
Love the fact with my boots of striding and springing. Wait, with my cloak of displacement, I'm displaced. I probably appear like with my feet just in midair. Because that's how displacement works. Is you have an illusory copy of
Doesn't
yourself.
this only last for 15 rounds per day?
No, it's permanent.
And how much did you pay for this?
Extra.
How
I
much did you
crafted
pay
it.
for this?
I'm pretty sure you did confirm it, but I don't remember how much
Yeah.
you paid for it.
Like, I confirmed with you the exact prices for a constant cloak of displacement.
It's weird.
Like, I was willing to figure out how to get permanency cast on it, and you basically said, oh, no, just for this much more, it can be constant. Like, okay.
Oh, okay. Well, if I said that at the time, you would have paid more than. I would guess you would have paid about 30,000 in cost. But yeah, okay.
That sounds about right. I paid a pretty penny for it.
All right, cool.
I don't
Leo, it's your
particularly
turn.
remember.
Are you going to try to long jump? Because that would be epic.
Do a flip!
Leo?
Matt,
Yeah.
It's your turn.
What do you
You're
expect
Leo.
me to be doing?
It's your turn.
Yeah. Where's the snake?
I mean, you could
Hiding
ready
behind a
action.
rock. You could move forward if you want. You can stay where you
Oh.
are, to be fair.
I mean, you very well also could try trick-shotting it.
Oh,
That's true.
yeah. What's the penalty for trick shotting?
Oh,
DM
God.
discretion, probably.
Well,
Okay.
you
First
DM
off,
your
you're only going to
discretion.
be taking one shot if you're
Mhm.
trick shotting.
Yeah.
And second, you're at a -10 to hit and a -5 damage. Because you're
Okay.
shooting it with less power to arc it over the rock.
Okay. Can I still use my feat where I knock 2 arrows at once?
Yes.
Okay.
Trick shot!
Let's see. I still have a decent.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm taking a -10 to hit. You said.
You don't have to factor that in. Oh, I can do it.
Well. Okay. Well.
isn't that in your crit range?
Yes.
What's the hit on that?
Huh?
You ricochet off 3 rocks and it hits it in the eye.
What's the to hit on that?
The to hit. Well, normally it would be a +1 to hit there, +3 to hit there, plus my 5 on the bow, plus my 14 bab.
Sounding more and more like you're actually gonna hit this shit.
So the more
So-
probably have that written down.
Yeah. Well, I haven't touched this character sheet in forever, so I never actually got around to writing it down because I was going to convert it over to the thing that Sean uses. So that's 18 plus that's 23 plus 18 minus 10. 30, 40, 33 to hit. Or hold up. No, 31 to hit.
Hit.
Oh boy, roll to confirm.
Uh-huh.
Get him, champ.
That does not confirm.
Okay, so it takes 2d8
2d8 plus 12, if I recall correctly.
plus 12 minus 5.
Nah, the plus 12 is after the -5, so it's 2d8 plus 12.
It takes 21 damage.
Oh gosh. Yeah, so you hear a vague screeching behind the rock. You feel like that worked.
Cool.
Just look over at the rest of the party and go, "Did you see that? Like what?"
I damn well would've.
Siege is legitimately going to go. No.
Oh.
Clap.
And it's always not sure if he wants to be here anymore, but I've already moved. As a swift action, I cast Magic Vestment on myself.
Elredith?
Jesus Christ, you moved a lot.
I full moved.
Dun dun dun!
Behold the power of basic turn strategies.
1, 2,
Shit.
3, 4.
2, 3, 4, 5.
5. 6.
2, 3,
7, 8.
4.
Alright. And, I probably don't see those, Scorpy boys.
No,
But,
you don't.
Regardless, I'm gonna cast
In
Shield
fact,
on
you
myself.
don't even see Matt from that location.
Hmm.
And that'll be my turn.
Oh my god. Siege.
I know I can. I'm pretty sure I can
Acrobatics
make this,
checks for jumps are pretty simple.
especially with my boots of striding and springing.
Oh yeah.
Meanwhile, we got some ninjas hopping around the top of rocks, and we just got the dude in armor charging in.
Your boots of striding and springing give you what, a plus 20 to jumping?
I think they just give me plus 10.
Oh, well, you succeed. Even if you have acrobatics of 0, you succeed with 6 plus 10.
Cool. Or they might just give me 10 feet of jumping.
Okay, you still succeed. That's equivalent to a plus 10.
I mean, for the cost of the boots, that would be really, really shitty. If I
They
remember
also
right,
have
those
some
were...
striding advantages, but
Yeah,
really...
they also increase my base movement speed by 10, so...
'cause if I
Your
remember
jump
right, that was
succeeds. What are you
over
doing now?
10,000.
Up again.
Okay.
And that is my entire movement. Unless
Yes.
jumps count as separate move actions.
I'll allow it. Just because that was basically 2 routine checks.
Every time I think about frickin'
Oh! Hello!
silk breeches of Ant Hall.
You can't actually see that. No, you can. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, there's a thing there. You might want to do something about it, because it's about to do something about Anatoly.
Yep,
I mean, it's certainly going to do its best.
What it...
True.
Okay, how distant from it is... I think Cosmic Ray will reach?
I mean, if you had a standard action left.
I do.
He does.
This was one move action. Because my movement range is 40 feet.
And I know it shouldn't normally be that, but I figured I'd allow it.
Oh.
Based on rule, I think 2?
Guess I'd be there. 25 feet plus 5 feet per 2 levels. Come here, calculator. I'm bad at this.
Oh my gosh, just... You can hit.
Okay. Cosmic Ray, then. Actually, no, let's do Scorching Rays.
Okay, that versus touch.
Yep.
Hit.
It's...
Just one sec.
Actually, I think it'd be 5 feet short for that.
Wait, really?
25 plus 5 per, that's you're 14, so that's plus 7 times 5. 25 plus 35 is 70?
35.
Yeah?
I thought it was
25
25
plus
feet.
25 is 60.
Did you say it was 25 feet plus 5 per level?
Yep.
So
5 per
35.
2 levels.
So yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just short.
No, you're not just short. You're fine.
No.
You actually have 5 feet of extra range.
Sure.
No, you're right. Yeah, it's 60.
Yeah.
You are just short in the saddest possible way.
Yeah, I'm like, where did the 35 come from?
In that case, well,
Yeah, it's a prepared action. I know.
No, magic missile.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay, roll your damage.
Yes, I get it.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
5d4 plus 5, so 20 damage.
Nice.
Poke. Oh man. Is Leo Demonheart gonna trick shot the snake again?
Assuming it's not.
As much as I would love to try and do that, let's see here. Oh, right.
You can change the form.
Yeah, I know. I'm just measuring things. I don't need to change the line.
Okay.
Yeah, sphere is pretty good movement range measurement.
I'm gonna... right there. Actually, I can do a double move action and call that my turn, so...
Well, from where you are, you can see and shoot the front of the problem scorpion.
The problem, Scorpion? There's a new player on the field?
Oh yeah.
Well, there's a scorpion that has seen Gage and is even facing him, so...
Oh, I can see problem, Scorpion. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do a double knock and a second fire at the problem, Scorpion.
That is my next turn.
Tasty.
Well, considering that my to hit is also kind of spooky,
Yeah, what's that too?
let's see, 14 from Bab, plus 4 from that.
Remember the -5. Or wait, no. Maybe not in this
It's not
No,
trick
I don't
shotting
have, I'm
anymore.
not trick shotting.
Well, just saying, yeah, I was saying -5 from
Plus
Bab, and then
5.
I remembered that this is just a freaking standard attack.
Yep.
Let's see, that's 14 plus 5 plus 4. So that's a plus 23 to hit, I think. Oh no,
Okay, you hit?
that's a bit more than that, yeah. Because it was plus like... Oh no, because lower number. Do both of them hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Get him, champ.
Well, each of these have plus 17, I think.
Wait, what happened to the
'Cause
battle?
I'm not taking...
Nice.
Oh, well, that's 3 arrows as 1 damage step. With plus... You said 17, because 12 after the -5 damage?
There's no -5 damage.
Yeah, you're not trick shotting.
Yeah, so that's 7...
No, it's not 17. I think you said you had plus 11 to damage.
Oh, plus 11 damage. Yeah.
So with 2 arrows, that's plus 22.
Oh, that's 3 arrows, so that's plus 33.
Okay.
So,
So
it takes 44
even
damage.
44. That's spoopy. Well,
Comes.
let me just check. Yeah, okay. The pinch and stab is going for some pinch.
Oh no!
Whatever shall we do?
Don't stabby pinch me.
Oh, okay. So Gage,
Yeah.
that's a 32 hit.
No.
Okay. That's wonderful. You still got hit. What is your TMD?
29.
Wait,
Jesus.
how's your CMD lower than mine?
Shit, Dex.
Yeah, so, you take 11 damage and you are grabbed.
Oh no.
And it's your turn.
Well, guess what? As a swift action, I'm casting Forceful Strike, and Mr. Pinch and Stab here is getting smacked a lot. Which is to say twice. I see.
You,
Okay, so that's... Does a 29 hit?
yes.
Okay, so the first one does not fuck.
Uh,
And then... Anyway, does a 29 hit?
Yes.
So the second one does hit. And it also gets a Fortitude save
Oh boy. Fortitude saves.
of 24.
Okay.
Did it succeed
that?
or no?
What's that fortitude save versus, out of curiosity? And it did succeed.
My Forceful Strike.
Oh. Okay, well, it succeeded.
Okay, hold on, I gotta read this. Oh, that's it? Well, shit, okay. It's taking 46 damage.
Dead. Like, in the background,
You
you just see
absolutely crush it. And you notice, as you crush it, that it didn't have any guts. That was just an exoskeleton attacking you.
Spooky.
Hmm.
I mean, can I quickly roll? I think you said it's religion for undead.
Yes, absolutely you can. Anatoly, I'm guessing that was your whole turn?
At this point, yeah.
By the way, 29.
There's nothing super special about it. That just appeared to be a zombie scorpion.
Okay.
Oh.
Or closer to a skeleton scorpion, but...
Hold on. Time out. I should have halved that force damage. Unless you really feel like going back and doing that.
It was low enough health, you killed it anyway.
Okay. Hello, Danger Noodle.
Yeah, so,
It's doing a thing, I'm sure.
It is. Against only you, Gage.
Cool.
Could you give me a save while I look around to try to figure out what the save is based on? I don't fucking know. God damn it.
A save of what flavor?
I'm gonna have to look up this damn ability.
If it helps you at all, either way, the save is going to be above 20.
Full save.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Oh boy. My best. So that's 31.
By the way,
Alright.
Todd,
You only take... Explosion of dice. 15 negative energy damage.
Yeah.
As it channels negative energy. And... Yes, Sean?
hey, now that it's well within my line of sight, can I roll a knowledge to figure out what this thing is?
Absolutely.
What do you want me to roll?
Religion again.
Ah, okay. I see then. Uh... 38.
Okay.
Okay, now if I look at these rules, that is... this isn't full dictionary knowledge, but you remember that this has a lot of negative energy. It's a type of undead serpent.
Do you shout this out?
It's obviously a freaking undead serpent. Anyway, sorry.
I don't know. What's
Yeah,
it
no,
look like?
it does have a lot of negative energy abilities, though. And it speaks Aklo, if you care.
That's an interesting language.
Hmm. Do I remember roughly how tough it is? Anyway, well,
And,
whatever.
Gage,
See.
sorry for the late announcement, but I also need you to make a fortitude save.
Tasty. That's 23.
Okay. That's unfortunate. You take 3 strength damage
Huh.
as you feel very much dried out.
Okay, honestly, looking at that aura, I'm pretty sure I know what this thing is. Anyway. Anyways, well... Okay then. In that case, I am, Okay, the problem is this is a freaking diagonal movement. I have 40 feet of movement, but can I actually freaking
You can just trust the range. Yeah, you can just trust the line drawer. Because doing otherwise is complicated.
Okay. In which case, imbued, and unfortunately this is probably going to frickin' attack of opportunity, but oh well. Given the fact that it's large enough.
You successfully kicked it from a 10 to a 12. So, that's a 35 hit.
No!
Well, congratulations!
It actually missed
It
by
attempt-
one!
It fully attempts to bite you and barely fails.
If it weren't for all the buffs I had, that would have hit, but...
Alright, now you get to stab it.
Yeah. Hey, guess what, Serpent? It's time for my favorite. You know, that's my fourth nat one today.
Well done.
Sean, stop cursing the dice.
Jesus Christ, we'll see if I don't fuck this up. That's freaking 32.
Okay, you didn't fuck it up. Much.
I was too busy dodging and weaving.
By the way, due to positioning issues, you get an attack of opportunity.
Alrighty then.
It probably even hits. Did that just eat your spell?
Yes, but it might frickin' explode.
Probably, knowing your damage. That said, that does hit.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the Scorpion doesn't have quite the same AC as the Snake, given that it's literally half the CR.
And then...
You're about to just dump a billion D6s on the ground, and then the Scorpion is going to
No,
unexist.
that wasn't a crit!
Did Elrith call out any weaknesses or resistances the snake might have?
I said it's a frickin' undead serpent, but...
Okay.
So, about those weaknesses.
Yeah, honestly, you didn't come up with any weaknesses off the top of your head.
Is it resistant to cold? What I'd like to know. I don't think he said that, so...
Didn't.
Anyways, frickin'... So, yeah, that was kinda sad on the whole, but whatever, it's 52 damage.
Only 52? Wow. Didn't expect Pinch and Stab to actually survive that turn. Okay. Goes for a poke. That's not gonna hit.
Tasty.
Asish,
He who squeaks in the night.
you hear a squeak from the sky.
Done?
Are you about to stab a scorpion?
No! No! I'm casting Cone of Cold, pointed downwards. So that I
Okay.
hit both the scorpion and the snake. Actually, I might be casting Dragon's Breath instead. Hold on.
Oh, please decide. Please decide faster.
I'm casting Cone of Cold. They
Okay.
make reflex saves.
They do.
Oh no!
Probably should have made those hidden, but oh well.
Those are some
what's the
tasty
DC?
saves.
DC is... Okay. 10 plus ink bonus spell level, so that's... 10 plus 6 plus 5, so 21.
Oh, they both pass.
Damn. They take half.
Nice. Roll damage.
Did I close? No, there it is.
Roll damage.
Okay.
Oh god, that's a lot of damage. At
Yep,
least
they-
it's easy to divide by 2.
Yep. They take 31 cold damage.
Right. Leo.
Yes. Alright. Oh, hey, they're both technically in line of sight. Which one do I want to tickle more? Since I'm not moving this turn, I'm gonna do that thing where I hit it with 4 arrows. Actually, 5 arrows.
I thought Conan was cold D10s.
That'd be busted.
Apparently not.
Ooh. Ooh.
Want to roll to confirm that crit?
Sure. Oh, man.
Yeah. So what's your to hit on those?
My to hit
Like, what's your plus?
Actually, hold on. What are you shooting at?
the scorpion.
You're shooting at the scorpion?
Mm-hmm. I can see it.
That poor dead scorpion.
Did somebody kill it while I wasn't paying attention?
No, you're just about to kill it. It has 12 health. And one
Oh,
of
yes.
those hit, so it is just dead.
It's going to die, very seriously.
It's going to die.
I just need to know what your plus is so I can decide whether or not... Wait. Yeah, okay.
Plus
Beefalo
another
spells are
9.
spooky.
Yeah, so that's plus 23 to hit. So...
Nice! The crit is not confirmed. Nothing in particular goes wrong. Which means you can actually direct your final shot at the snake instead of the scorpion.
Okay.
Not that it
that's-
matters, because if you do, it'll just bounce off the hide.
Yeah. Well, I might as well just sink all 5 arrows into the scorpion then. Make sure it's extra dead.
Yep. A couple of the arrows even visibly blow out the other side. Visible to everyone but you, that is.
I see.
Considering that it takes that plus 55 damage. Okay, so you dealt its entire maximum health when it was at, like, 12 health. Congrats.
It just evaporates.
Alright, Danger Noodle, I cast Searing Light! Cool!
Oh no, not the lamp.
Behold the power of my bullshit! Does a 28 hit its touch AC?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Oh, by the way, I should totally frickin' roll fortitude save, shouldn't I?
It takes that much damage.
That's a lot of damage.
It is a lot of damage. And then as a move action, I'm going to go ahead and move my Ornament of Healing Aura onto Sean.
Okay.
Just in case.
I roll frickin' fortitude, don't I?
I don't know. Do you? Alright, Danger Noodle, do your worst.
Well, you asked for it.
Okay. I'm just saying, like, I'm pretty damn sure I should.
Everyone but Leo needs will saves.
Oh,
Huh.
Tasty.
okay. Well, I probably frickin' succeed.
Uh-oh. That
I'd
sounded
probably
bad.
frickin' succeed.
I got a 27.
Alright,
Okay.
so who fails the
Me.
DC 24?
Oh, absolutely me.
So just you?
Up, yep. Pretty sure.
All right. As I
Gotta
lose
love
the-
how the game frickin' that 18 and 16 were on the frickin' fortitudes. Anyway.
You take 34 damage. Gage,
Ouch.
you use energy drain, not energy drain, channel energy, I believe. Is
I
it
do.
save for half or save for nothing?
I don't think that has a save at all. Hold on.
It has a will
Let me
save.
check. It might be half then. Please hold. Let me check. So what is it, channeling energy?
Yeah, channel energy.
It's a undead snake cleric.
Oh
Apparently.
yeah, it is save for half, so the other two of you take 17 damage. And Matt is over there, outside of the range of its bullshit.
So, hold on. Those who succeeded take, what, 17?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Elridith, it's your turn.
Well, step 1, concentration. Watch me. I still fucking succeed. Next up. Full attack action. Oh, splendid. I'm rolling to confirm.
Get him, champ.
Unfortunately, I'll have to overcome its fucking spell resistance.
You
Oh,
don't. Doesn't
No?
have spell resistance.
huh, okay. What I estimated this thing was probably something scarier than it is.
Oh, sorry, I stand corrected. It does have spell resistance. It
Oh.
just has so few characters that I glanced over it every time I looked at its defensive abilities.
Oh, I probably should have rolled its spell resistance for my
Yeah,
searing
same
light,
here.
but it's a little late for that.
Right? Well, yeah. Oh well. We'll just assume you succeeded because of my bad.
Okay. In that case, I fucking roll. Actually, hold on. I hit all 3 of those, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Knowing your usual to hit, at least.
Thank you, Tom.
I think the phone knows how this will go.
Quite probably.
The final blow. He's dealing the final blow.
How many dice here? Let's see. I'm at 24 dice. Need a D10 in there.
Do I want Arby's or do I want Jack in the Box?
Arby's is yes.
But Jack in the Box.
Okay, there we go.
Isn't that good around here,
There
to be
is-
honest.
There is the
Neither is
correct
Arby's.
number of dice. Excuse me. Ugh.
I would slightly prefer Arby's over Jack in the Box.
Alright.
That was mildly sad.
Hmm.
Okay, that is 151 damage.
Okay. There are chunks of scales falling off of this serpent, revealing once again no flesh inside of it.
Fucking zat.
No bones either?
It's kind of sad that didn't finish it off, but
Am I
the
getting
un-
attacked by he who squeaks in the night?
You are.
A son of a bitch!
Can you give me a Constitution save?
You mean fortitude?
Yeah, I do mean fortitude.
25.
Congratulations. You take 2 damage.
Poke.
Sudden, very loud squeaking in the general vicinity of Hasish.
Thing is, that stops me from casting Cosmic Ray because. Actually, no, it doesn't. I just need to make the concentration check.
Or you could even
Yeah.
get attack of opportunity and make the damn concentration check with how little damage it does.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright.
I don't know. Do you feel confident in making the concentration check for 1d4 damage?
I am.
All right.
Okay, Cosmic Ray. Well, at least it's a touch, so...
It
Right.
gnaws enthusiastically on your armor.
Neat. Round per level. And now I have to roll against its spell resistance.
Yeah. That's
No.
that's not looking good.
Yeah, I failed the spell resist.
Yeah, you kind of did.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Hey, Leo.
Oh no.
Hasish is being harassed by a bat.
I just wasted a fucking Cosmic Ray, one of my best damage dealers on that.
Where's this bat that's harassing?
Well, it's harassing me.
Hasish.
It's on me.
So potentially shooting it would be a bad idea.
Yeah, potentially.
I mean, you're accurate enough. You could pick it off. And you know
I
you
just
could.
yell at Hasish, hold still.
What? No. Last time we did this, you shot me.
Move. Do not move.
Do not move.
Okay, I mean,
Can his
that's
prone?
30
Always.
Cool.
something more to hit. Combat maneuver, drop.
Combat maneuver, nope. That said, Hasish, you get a nice view of the bat being neatly speared by an arrow.
Does the bat dead?
Oh, yes.
Okay, I take my remaining shot at Dust Snaky Boy.
I mean,
My
you
fucking
can make
guy.
a full attack action against different targets, so...
Okay, well, I mean, it gets 2 arrows in this shot and an extra arrow in this shot. Plus 23.
So, you take the 2 arrow shot,
Mm-hmm.
you hit, and it dies.
Yeah, it's the
Ow.
universe is determined to give the final blow to Matt now because this keeps happening. I did most of its health.
Yeah.
I
Well,
would
a
have
little
had
under
it,
half, actually.
and I rolled basically any higher. Actually, what is it? Spell resist thing.
27.
Ouch.
Congrats on finding the exact monster, Sean.
Anyway,
I actually-
I'll be right back real quick.
I actually found it within 3 seconds of you mentioning giving
Yeah.
me the little bit of info you gave me.
Undead Snake would probably find it pretty quick, to be honest.
Well,
And
it's
you
both.
wouldn't have found those scorpions, because I was just applying the undead template to a scorpion.
Ah.
Fuck, it's a lantern.
Like, I was intentionally not pulling all that much information from them, both for saying things to allies and such, because I didn't want to metagame, but
Yeah.
I was kind of keeping an eye on what it should do.
So in other words, I should not have been able to hit it at all with my spells. 27's pretty spooky.
It is, yeah.
I mean, that was a freaking CR16 monster.
Yep. Would have been better for me to leap off and stab it with my sword.
The swad.
Ward.
I find it really funny, though, that I yell at him to go, "Don't move!" And the first thing he does is face down.
Well, the thing is, the first fight we had together, you shot me.
Yeah. That was some interesting universal
Twice.
contrivance.
Yeah. Just I know I can hit this. Stay put, and you're like, stop, drop, and roll.
I have encountered this before.
The funny thing is, the only times he's ever hit you, you were behind him.
Yeah. And I still took decent amounts of damage. I'd rather not get it straight to the face from behind of me.
No, clearly he's only capable of misfiring and hitting you behind him.
Whoa,
I return!
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I sit there and go, unless this exoskeleton is worth something, is there even anything harvestable from these?
Cast of praise.
I mean, probably snake scales.
30. 1. Do a praise.
The bat corpse is entirely useless. Though interestingly, it was also undead. It appears to have been a vampire bat of some variety.
Neat.
You would normally find in a swarm, but this wasn't a swarm. The scorpions are relatively useless. They have a pretty interesting poison sac.
Oh, I'll harvest the poison sacks, I guess.
Someone should go ahead and write down 2 undead scorpion poison sacs.
My inventory thing, my gear list is complete.
When I say someone, I really mean Sean, because he has the best track record for
Sean.
I don't have enough space on my paper to write all this down.
Yeah, exactly. So Sean, you've been designated as the loot writer. So I'm gonna put this in the loot channel.
Because I have the experience and the tools to actually cut all these fuckers open and take their shit.
Speaking of experience, how much should we get off
you're
this?
gonna need... some. Give me a moment.
Tasty.
That's still a 17? To butcher, but...
Alright. Sean, what was the name of that snake again?
It's called a hollow serpent.
And could you give me another survival roll there?
Me?
Yes.
That's
Assuming
not
you're
a-
the one doing the rendering.
That's not a survival roll, that's a butchery check. I have professional
Gosh,
butcher
okay.
for this explicit purpose.
Okay, go ahead.
That's more like it. 30. 30.
Nice.
So,
Yep. I find it interesting that their page does not mention what kind of treasure they would have, but mentions that they should have double treasure.
Right.
I vote double XP. As useful or useless as that would be.
This party really is funny at this point. We are fighting creatures that are classified as legendary and divine.
Thank you, Val.
These things...
Where were you ever going to sell the fucking the pristine hollow serpent pieces?
Fortunately, once you get to a place where you can erect it, you do have quite the bag of holding.
I mean, I don't.
Oh, I'm just wondering, who has the amount of gold just on hand? Oh wait, 20,000? Only 20,000? Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, it's not that fancy.
Yeah.
Reminder, Todd, I do remember going out of my way to buy special bars that I could erect into the doorway.
Oh yeah.
Right, we have a room of holding. I forgot entirely about it.
That's the other reason I'm the frickin'...
The good old room of holding.
Okay.
I need
Loot
to
for
write
that
those down.
Joker
on
has
my-
been recorded.
Is that XP each or XP total?
Each.
Each. Neat.
Tasty.
Yeah.
How
it's,
much each?
19,440. A lot of XP.
Unfortunately, we need a stupid amount of XP.
Yeah.
Oh, XP.
I didn't expect you to roll over that serpent quite that hard, but oh well.
It's us! What did you
total
expect?
XP in?
Admittedly, we would have rolled over it slightly less hard if you hadn't forgotten the SR for me.
Not really, given how much it was overkilled at the end there.
That's true.
What's our total experience points after that?
377,000.
1,740.
Feel free to just type that in chat, Sean.
77740. What's XP to next level?
Next level XP is 425,000.
Okay, so we're getting imminent with
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
let's see.
How many languages do I speak? Many.
Hold on, I need to just add this.
So, exactly how much did Matt kill it by that last round?
What, the
he
scorpion
didn't
or
fully
the
calculate
snake?
his damage,
Snake.
but I estimate it would have been about 100 damage of overkill.
How much damage did he do again?
About 100.
I,
He had 7 health,
Yeah.
okay?
Oh,
I,
so I
uh,
should
I
have
literally
just
left-
leaped at it with my sword and decapitated the damn thing. Damn it!
Is your sword magic?
Yeah.
I mean, I nearly final blowed it, but
Yeah, you were close.
My sword is magic, yes.
you know the worst part, Todd? I was very tempted to pop my once per day, maximize.
Oh shit! The bat should have rolled a D2 because I have 50% a 50% mischance on me. Because cloak of displacement.
Did you know the snake was ignoring that the whole time?
Well, it
He's
never
saying
attacked
the bat.
me, so.
I know, but the snake always just was ignoring your displacement because it has life sense.
Sure.
As for the bat, yeah, I guess.
Still, though, Todd, the thing is, I decided that even if I didn't finish it off, it was probably going to die soon, so I decided not to spend it, but I could have just spent my maximize, and then it would have been very dead.
Yeah. I'm guessing you folks are moving on closer towards the forest. You can now actually see in the distance.
Probably. We're also probably planning on wrapping up the session soon, given the time.
Probably
shit,
as soon as
right.
we get to the forest.
Yep. To the spooky forest full of undead.
Whee! Dear God.
We must be getting close because we found a spooky desert area full of undead.
Fucking punk ass necromancers.
Yep.
To be fair, that thing is probably ancient.
Shit, maybe.
Well,
Closes tabs. Bird's next encounter and plot point. Right, I should move you to the forest so you can see it, shouldn't I?
yeah,
I've already left.
just quite possibly.
Okay. Players, summon.
Spooky.
This is proper spooky.
Right, I remember you showing a screenshot of this before. Looks like this morning somebody asked me, do you deal with Lobotomy Corporation mods, or do you just do Library Ruina mods? And I'm like, I don't touch the Lobotomy Corporation code base for my own sanity.
I'm doing editing this episode.
What's wrong
Probably.
with me freaking saying that? Anyway.
John? It's you. Anyone who gets that reference will know who you are.
If they get... They should know anyway,
What reference? Huh?
Just the...
Don't.
It's like... Gee, who could that possibly be? I'm pretty goddamn sure we've literally referred to me by my online name and... Or...
Yeah,
It's
quite
even
possibly.
visible on screen.
Not on my recording.
There.
It is in mine, though.
Alright.
Anyway, yeah, it's like I'm you Guardian. Cool. Anyway, whatever. Speaking of which, since the session's wrapping up, I'm going to end my recording.
Alright. Anyone want to say anything before I end mine?
Spooky.
Alright then.